The lights are off, but I'm still awake, tracing the shape your memory makes. Your side of the bed is cold as the night. High time, but you're nowhere in sight. Your voice still lives inside my head, repeating all the words you said. I'll never leave, I'll always stay. But somehow you still walked away. I smile when they asked if I'm okay. I learned to hide the pain that way. But when the door's closed and I'm alone, that's when the truth comes home. I'm crying in silence, nobody hears me fall. These tears are private, they echo through my walls. I'm breaking in pieces, but I won't let it show. I'm crying in silence, missing you more than you'll ever know. Pictures still hang on the wall, like you never left it on. I try to move them out of sight, but they haunt my heart at night. I walk the streets we used to roam, but everywhere just feels like home. And home is just a place that hurts since you left me in the dark. Did you even see me fade, or were you already halfway away? I held on while you let go. Now I'm the only one who knows. I'm crying in silence, your body sees the pain. These tears are falling like endless pouring rain. I'm breaking in pieces, still whispering your name. I'm crying in silence while you forgot me the same. If love was real, why does it ache? Why does my heart still hesitate? I would've thought I would've stayed, but you chose to walk away. Now I'm learning how to breathe with the ghost of you inside of me. I'm crying in silence, but my heart screams your name. No one can hear it, no one sees the flame. I'm breaking in pieces, still loving you the same. I am crying in silence, and nothing will ever be the same. I'm still sleeping on the left side of the mattress, leaving room for a ghost that never stays. I try to scrub the kitchen floor to find some focus, but I'm just drowning in the habit of your ways. The coffee's getting cold inside your favorite mug, the one with the chip on the handle that you like. say time is a healer, but time is a thief, taking the joy and leaving the grief. And I try to wash the memory of us clean, but you're the deepest stain I've ever seen. I can't rewrite the ending, I can't change the part where I gave you the keys and you tore it all apart. Now I'm walking through the wreckage in the dark, tracing the letters of your name on my broken heart. It's etched in the cracks, it's burned in the scars, a permanent map to where we used to be ours. Now I'm just a lonely, beating question mark with your name written right on my broken heart. I saw your car parked down on 5th and Main. I nearly stopped, I nearly called out through the glass, but I saw a different shadow in the passenger seat, and I felt the ghost of every year we let pass. How do you know the way someone breathes? How do you unlove the way they say your name? I'm standing in the sunshine of a brand new day, but it feels like I'm standing in the rain. I could find someone new, I could try to move on, paint over the walls until the color is gone. But under the layers, under the lake, I'm still on the edge, I'm still on the brink of screaming your name until my lungs give out. That's all that this silence is ever I can't rewrite the ending, I can't change the part where I gave you the keys and you tore it all apart. Now I'm walking through the wreckage in the dark, tracing the letters of your name on my broken heart. It's etched in the cracks, it's burned in the scars, a permanent map to where we used to be ours. Now I'm just a lonely, beating question mark with your name written right on my broken heart. Your name, it's the only thing left in the hollow. Your name is the shadow I'm forced to follow. I'm trying to heal, I'm trying to start, but I can't get your name off my broken heart. The room still smells like your perfume, but you don't feel like mine. Your coffee cup is on the table, like you ran out of time. We talk like strangers wearing love that doesn't fit our skin. I keep pretending we're okay, but I feel the end begin. Your eyes don't look for me at night. Your hands don't reach like they did before. Love doesn't live here anymore. It packed its bags and closed the door. We say the words but they sound wrong, like echoes where the truth belongs. We're standing in a broken home, smiling like we're not alone. I feel it deep inside my core. Love doesn't live here anymore. Your laugh is empty when I cry. You don't ask what's wrong. You hold your phone like it's your heart. I've lost where I belong. I fight for us, you let us fall, like it's not worth the pain. I'm loving you with all I have. You're already gone away. You don't hear me when I break. You don't stay when I'm afraid. Love doesn't live here anymore. It packed its bags and closed the door. We say the words but they sound wrong, like echoes where the truth belongs. We're standing in a broken home, smiling like we're not alone. I feel it deep inside my core. Love doesn't live here anymore. Tell me, when did we get lost? When did us become the cost? I bleed to keep you by my side. You wouldn't even try. If love is more than just a name, why does it feel like all the same? Love doesn't live here anymore. It's tired of the tears we wore. I begged, I stayed, I gave you me. You chose the world, not what we'd be. I'm letting go of what we were, of all the dreams that never cured. I'm breaking free, but it still hurts. Love doesn't live here anymore. If you come back looking for me, I won't be here like before. I left my heart where you ignored. Love doesn't live here anymore. I see your shadow in the hall. Your laughter echoes down the wall. I reach for you, but you're not there. Just memories of your stare. Your jacket still hangs by the door, like you might come back once more. I tell myself it's just a dream, but hope is fading, tearing at the seam. I keep replaying our last goodbye. Your trembling lips, your distant eyes. You said you had to walk away, but my heart begged you to stay. If only you stayed just one more night, I'd hold you close and make it right. Maybe the tears would disappear. Maybe you'd still be here. If only you stayed, looked in my eyes, maybe you'd see these silent cries. Now thoughts replay when I'm alone. Your I love you still feels so real, but silence hurts more than I feel. I walk past places we used to go. The city lights don't shine no more. They flicker like my fragile heart. Ever since we fell apart, did you ever feel it breaking? Or was I the only one shaking? I would've bent, I would've changed if it meant you'd stay. I would've swallowed every tear just to keep you here. If only you stayed, we'd still be us, not strangers built from broken trust. I trade my tomorrow for yesterday, the moment before you walked away. If only you stayed, I wouldn't be learning how to let you go. You were the sunrise in my dark, the steady in my storm. You held my shaking hands at night and kept my cold heart warm. You saw the good I couldn't see. When I was at my worst, I didn't know what love could be. But you loved me first. You gave me all your gentle truth while I was scared of falling. You built a home inside my chest while I was busy running. You loved me first before I knew your worth, before I learned how to put you first, before I fought for us. You gave me more than I was ready for. Now I'm standing at a closing door, wishing I deserved the way you loved me first. You waited through my silence, through every selfish choice. You listened to my empty words and still believed my voice. You cried behind a smiling face so I would never hurt. I didn't see your breaking heart. You loved me first. You were patient like the ocean. I was careless like the wind. You were holding on forever. I was afraid to let you in. You loved me first before I knew your worth, before I learned how to put you first, before I hearts get tired of giving more. You loved me first when I was lost and unsure, when I was distant, when I was cold. You stayed, you endured. Now I'm too late, watching you walk away. I finally feel what you once gave, and now it hurts because you love me first. If you ever hear this song, I hope you know your love was real. I just learned too slow how beautiful it feels. You loved me first, and I'll carry that forever. I watched you drift so quietly right in front of me. I thought we had forever time. I thought you'd always be. I was busy chasing dreams while you were chasing me. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of what we used to be. You begged me just to stay. I said tomorrow every day. I loved you too late when your heart was already gone. I said the words I should have said after you moved on. Now I'm screaming your name in an empty place. I finally learned how to love, but I loved you too late. You smiled through the lonely nights so I wouldn't see. You carried all the weight alone while I was being free. I didn't hear your silent cries, I didn't feel your pain. I only felt your absence when you stopped calling my name. You waited till you broke inside. I woke up when you said goodbye. I loved you too late when your heart was already gone. I said the words I should have said after you moved on. Now I'm screaming your name in an empty place. I finally learned how to love, but I loved you too late. If I could turn back time, I'd hold you every night. I'd choose you over pride. I'd fight for us this time. But wishes don't change endings, and love can resurrect pain. If I loved you too late when you needed me the most, you begged for love, I gave you space. Now I'm just a ghost. I see your smile with someone else, and I know my fate. I learned what love was from your love. That I loved you too late. If you ever hear this song, know my heart still breaks. I just loved you too late. I walk alone down these empty streets, your laughter lost, your touch I see. Raindrops fall, they mix with my pain. No one can see these tears in the rain. I reach for you, but you're not there. A shadow of love hangs in the air. Every memory cuts like a knife, left me drowning in a loveless life. Tears in the rain, falling silently, washing away what we used to be. I call your name, but it's just the wind. Tears in the rain. Where do I begin? The world moves on, but I stand still, trapped in a heart that you used to fill. Your promises echo, fading away, lost in the storm. I can't find my way. Let's try to forget, but I can't pretend. This love I lost, I can't comprehend. Every heartbeat whispers your name, and I'm left alone in this endless way. Tears in the rain, falling silently, washing away what we used to be. I call your name, but it's just the wind. Tears in the rain. Where do I begin? If only time could heal my broken heart. If only we hadn't drifted apart, I'd hold you close, never letting you go. But now it's just in the begin. Tears in the rain, falling silently, washing away what we used to be. I call your name, but it's just the way. Tears away. Where do I begin? You said forever like you meant it, like love was something heaven sent. You held my hands and swore you'd stay, but forever slowly slipped away. We painted dreams in golden light, built our world on it'll be alright. Now I'm standing in the rain, holding pieces of your name. You looked so sure when you said trust me. Now those words don't mean a thing. Was it love or just a moment wrapped in pretty lies you bring? Empty promises falling from your lips like autumn leaves. They slip through my fingertips. You said you'd never let me go, but you walked away so cold. Empty promises echo in my mind. I replay your words 1,000 times. You said forever we would be. Now forever's just a memory. Your sweater still smells like you. It's the only thing that feels true. I trace the outline of your face, but I can't replace the empty space. Every I love you, you said, now feels like silence in my head. Were you already halfway gone while I was holding on? Did you mean it when you kissed me, or was I just filling space? Tell me how you said I need you, then disappear without a trace. Empty promises falling from your lips like shattered glass. They cut like this. You said you'd never let me cry. Now I'm breaking every night. Empty promises. Every word still leaves a mark. You said forever we would be. Now forever's just a memory. Ooh, if love was real, why did it fade? Why does my heart still call your name? I would have fought through every storm if you had just stayed warm. But promises don't keep you here when someone's already disappeared. Empty promises, that's all you gave. A house of words we couldn't say. You said forever, you and me, but forever wasn't meant to be. Empty promises. Your side of the bed is colder now, but I still sleep there somehow. Your pillow keeps your scent alive. It's the only thing that helps me survive. I keep your picture by my chest, like loving you is my only rest. They say that time will heal it all, but time just makes the silence fall. I try to act like I'm okay, like I don't miss you every day, but every time I hear your name my friends I moved on, but they don't know how I'm holding on. Every smile I try to fake feels like my heart might break. Was I the only one who tried? The only one who stayed and cried? Did you forget the way we felt, or did your heart just slowly melt? My heart still calls for you through all the things I cannot undo. Every midnight, every scar, it still loves you from afar. My heart still calls your name, like love and pain are both the same. Even when you're long gone, my heart keeps holding on. If I could turn back time, I'd hold you tight and make you mine. I'd fix the cracks, I'd take the blame if it meant you stay. But now I'm learning how to fall with a heart that still calls. My heart still calls for you, no matter what I try to do. I close my eyes, I build my walls, but it just breaks them all. My heart still calls your name through all this quiet pain, and maybe someday it will fall. But tonight, my heart still calls. You kiss my forehead like always, I'd see you soon. Like any day, there was no storm, no fire, no fight, just quiet love that felt so right. I didn't see it in your eyes, no hidden truth, no disguise. If I had known you'd be gone one morning, I would have held you through the warning. How does forever disappear without a single sign of fear? You left so softly, I didn't see you were already leaving me. I was lost without warning, you slipped away without a sound. One minute you were holding me, the next I'm breaking down. No goodbye, no explanation, just silence where you used to be. I was lost without warning, and you took the best of me. Your sweater's still here on my chair, like you might walk back through the air. I replay moments in my head, searching for the things you never said. Were you already letting go while I was loving you the most? Was I the only one believing while you were quietly leaving? I traced the timeline of our love, looking for the crack I missed, but everything felt safe and warm until it turned to this. I was lost without warning, you vanished into thin air. I'm standing in the same place, but you're no longer there. No closure, no last I love you, just echoes in the dark. I was lost without warning, with your ghost inside my heart. If you were hurting, why not say Midnight whispers in my room, shadows dancing with the moon. Your side of the bed's untouched, but I still feel your touch. The clock keeps ticking way too loud, silence screaming through the crowd. I close my eyes, but you still creep into the dreams I couldn't keep. I tell myself I'll be okay, but healing feels so far away. Every tear I try to hide falls the moment I close my eyes. Sad eyes don't sleep at night, they replay every goodbye. Every word you said to me still echoes painfully. Sad eyes don't sleep at all, they wait for footsteps in the hall, hoping somehow you'll come back to me. Sad eyes don't sleep. Sweater's wrapped around my skin, like it might let your warmth back in. I breathe you in and breathe you out, but love still lingers like a doubt. The ceiling knows my silent cries, it's seen the truth behind my lies. I say I'm strong, I say I'm fine, but breaking happens every time. Was I the only one who cared? The only one who stayed instead? And memories we used to keep, now they're the reason I can't sleep. Sad eyes don't sleep at night, they're wide awake till morning light, counting every shattered dream. Nothing's ever what it seemed. Sad eyes don't sleep, they stay waiting for a yesterday, wishing love would set me free. But sad eyes don't sleep. If I could silence my heart, maybe the pain would fall apart. But every time I close my eyes, I see you saying goodbye. I give up every dream I keep, just to let these sad eyes sleep. Sad eyes don't sleep at night, they fight the dark, they fight the light. They hold on to what used to be, even when you're not with me. Sad eyes don't sleep, they weep promises they couldn't keep. Maybe someday I'll find peace, but tonight sad eyes don't sleep. The night is quiet, but my heart's too loud, whispering your name into the clouds. Your side of the bed is cold and bare, but I still reach for you there. Street lights flicker outside my room, casting shadows of what we used to do. I hold my phone, but I don't call. I know you won't pick up at all. They say that time will let me heal, but time just makes it more real. Every memory plays slowly, like it's written just for me. This is a song for the lonely, for hearts that break quietly, for every tear that falls unseen, for love someone tonight. You're not alone like me. I pass the places we once stood, trying hard to feel understood. But every corner of this town still turns your memory around. Your laughter lingers in my mind like it's frozen there in time. I told myself I'd let you go, but my heart still says no. Was I the only one who stayed, the only one who tried to save a love that slowly slipped away without a word to say? This is a song for the lonely, for nights that feel so heavy, for every soul still holding on to love that's already gone. This is a song for the hurting, for hearts still quietly burning. If you're crying in the dark, you're not alone like me. If love could fade without a trace, why do I still see your face? If moving on was meant to be, why does it feel like losing me? Maybe somewhere you still care. Maybe you feel this empty air. This is a song for the lonely, for hearts that beat so slowly, for every goodbye we couldn't change, for love that feels so far away. This is a song for the shattered, for dreams that never mattered. If you're listening with tears in your eyes, you're not alone tonight. Your coffee cup's still on the shelf, like it's waiting for someone else. But no one fills the chair you kept, or touches the side where you slept. The air still carries your perfume, it lingers softly in this room. I open windows, let it fade, but some things never go away. I didn't know the last embrace would turn into this empty space. If I had known you'd slip away, I would have begged you just to stay. It's the space you left beside me, the silence where you used to breathe, the quiet pulling at my chest, the hollow beating in my chest. It's the space you left behind in every corner of my mind. No matter how I try to move, I'm still reaching out to you. Does this room feel twice its size since you said goodbye? I'd give away my pride, my fear, just to have you here. Is the space you left inside me a quiet ache that won't set free? Every night I close my eyes, but emptiness is all I find. It's the space you left behind, a love I can't rewind. Maybe someday I'll forget, but tonight I'm living in the space you left. The sky was quiet, soft and gray, like you knew you'd walk away. No screaming, fight, no slam doors, just silence crashing to the floor. Your eyes wouldn't look into mine, like you were leaving me behind. You said it's better this way, but better never felt so far away. I felt it breaking in my chest, a fragile heart laid down to rest, forever shattered in your eyes. That was the day love died. It was the day love died, when you let go of my hand, when forever slipped like sand, and I couldn't make you understand. It was the day love died, no thunder, no warning sign, just two hearts drifting out of time, and mine still trying to survive. Your jacket still hangs by the door, but you don't live here anymore. The mirror shows a girl who tries to hide the storm behind her eyes. The songs we used to sing out loud now feel too heavy in the crowd. Every melody feels wrong, like it knows you're gone. Did you already say goodbye? It was the day love died, when your voice turned cold and quiet, when the spark inside your eyes faded without a fight. It was the day love died, and I'm still here asking why. How something that felt so alive could disappear overnight. If I could go back to that day, would I see the cracks in place? Would I hold you tighter than before? Or would it still end the same? Learning how to breathe with a heart that still believes. It was a day love died, but mine still hasn't let you go. It's beating slower every night, still hoping you might show. It was a day love died, but the memory stays alive. And even though you say goodbye, I'm the one who has to survive. used to talk until the sunrise. Now we barely say goodnight. Your touch once felt like fire. Now it barely feels alive. I saw the distance in your eyes before you ever said goodbye. We were standing face to face, but already miles apart. When did forever turn to maybe? When did us become just me? I kept holding on so tightly while you were letting go of me. It's the love that faded away, like colors turning into gray. No thunder, no dramatic end, just hearts that slowly couldn't mend. It's the love that slipped through time, like a song without a rhyme. We didn't break, we didn't fight, we just slowly lost the light. It's the light. Your laughter doesn't fill this room. It echoes like a quiet tune. I replay memories in my mind, trying to pause what we left behind. I still wear the necklace you gave, like somehow it could make you stay. But love doesn't work that way. It doesn't beg, it fades away. Did you feel it drifting too? Or was I the last to know the truth? I was fighting for a flame while you were walking out of the rain. It's the love that faded away, soft as night replacing day. No screaming tears, no slam doors, just silence filling up the floors. It's the love that couldn't stay, even though I begged to pray. We didn't crash, we didn't burn, we just stopped trying to return. If love can die without a sound, why does the ache still hang around? Why do I still feel your skin, like you're about to walk back in? I would have given everything to make our fading hearts still sing. It's the love that faded away, but the memories still remain. Every promise that we made now feels like quiet pain. It's the love that slips from me, like waves retreating from the sea. And even though you're far away, I'm still loving the love that faded away. I'm still loving the love that faded away. The lights were dim, the air was still. I never thought you'd break your will. Your hand in mine felt warm before, but that night I felt you close the door. The words you spoke were soft but strange. I didn't know that you'd change. One look, one pause, a quiet goodbye, and suddenly our love ran dry. I kept hoping you'd turn around, but all I heard was empty sound. Your eyes were distant, cold and gray, and nothing would be the same. It was the night you changed, when everything I knew rearranged. The laughter faded, the warmth was gone, the love I held couldn't carry on. It was the night you changed, and I can't stop feeling this pain. Your hand slipped from mine so fast. could turn back the time, I'd hold your heart and make you mine. I'd fight the distance, fight the fear to keep you close and hold you near. But some nights are meant to stay, and memories that never fade. I laugh when they ask if I'm okay. They don't see the nights I stay, holding back the storm inside. In the pain I cannot hide. Your name still whispers in my chest, a ghost that never lets me rest. I smile, but it's only a disguise. Tears live behind my eyes. I keep pretending I'm fine, while my heart breaks line by line. Every memory I try to hide crashes like waves I cannot find. Tears behind my smile, they've been hiding for a while. Every laugh I give away is a heartbreak I can't say. Tears behind my smile, I'm lost in love's cruel trial. Even when I seem okay, tears behind my smile stay. I walk the streets we used to roam. Every corner reminds me of home. Your laughter lingers in the air, but you're gone and I'm still here. I tell myself to let you go, but your shadow won't leave me alone. Every picture, every song reminds me where I went wrong. Yeah, I try to move, I try to breathe, but your memory won't leave. I smile to cover the ache, but inside I'm starting to break. Tears behind my smile, they've been hiding for a while. Every laugh I give away is a heartbreak I can't say. Tears behind my smile, I'm lost in love's cruel trial. Even when I seem okay, tears behind my smile stay. If I could tell you how I feel, would you even care it's real? Or would you leave me once again with the ache that never ends? I hide the pain, I hide the night, but tears behind my smile fight. Tears behind my smile, they've been hiding for a while. Every laugh I give away is a heartbreak I can't say. Tears behind my smile, even though I walk each mile. Keep pretending, hiding the pain, but tears behind my smile remain. The night is quiet, the world asleep, but my heart is aching too deep. I see your face in every dream, your absence tearing at the seams. We used to laugh beneath the stars, now I'm holding on to scars. I reach for you, but you're so far, like love's just broken into parts. I know the end is coming near, but I can't let go of you, my dear. If only for a fleeting while, let me feel you one last time. Love me one last time, hold me closer, erase the line between goodbye and all we knew. I can't bear losing you. Love me one last time, let me see that spark in your eyes before the world takes you away and leaves me in the grave. Your hands once held me so tight, now they're gone in the dead of night. Your laugh still lingers in my chest, but the warmth is gone, replaced by rest. I walk through echoes of our days, the places where we used to stay. Every memory is bittersweet, a love I can't quite leave complete. I know the end is coming near, but I still wish that you were here. If only for a moment's time, let me hold you one last time. Love me one last time, hold me closer, erase the line between goodbye and all we knew. I can't bear losing you. Love me one last time, let me see that spark in your eyes before the world takes you away and leaves me in the grave. If I could turn back yesterday, I'd hold you and beg you to stay. I'd give my heart, my soul, my all, just to catch you before the fall. Let me love you one last time before forever says goodbye. Love me one last time, hold me close emotionally between goodbye and all we knew. We can't bear losing you. Love me one last time, let me feel your heartbeat with mine before you fade into the night and leave me longing for your light. I see your face in every dream, a love that wasn't meant to be. We held each other close, but still the world had plans we couldn't heal. Your touch still lingers on my skin, a memory of where we've been. I whisper prayers into the night, hoping somehow you'll be mine. If fate could bend, if time could stay, I'd keep you with me every day. But for now I know it's true, I can only dream of you. Love me in another life, where hearts don't break, where tears won't fall, where we can hold each other close and never fear losing it all. Love me in another life, where your hand stays in mine to feel the space of a love that time cannot replace. The nights are long, the days are slow. I keep your memory close, though I know we're living worlds apart, but you'll always live inside my heart. If destiny could find a way, I'd turn the night into day, and in that world I call you mine, where love never dies, never unwinds. Love me in another life where hearts don't break, where tears won't fall, where we can hold each other close and never fear losing it all. Love me in another life where your hand stays in mine, where every goodbye never comes and love isn't confined. If I could cross the stars above, I'd find a way back to your love. But fate won't bend, time won't rewind, so I'll love you in another life. Love me in another life where hearts don't break, where tears won't fall, where every dream we hope to hold is real, not just stories told. Love me in another life where your hand stays in mine, where love is ours eternal, true, and I can spend forever with you. I see your shoes by the door, but I know you walk here no more. The laughter faded into the night and left me holding an empty light. Your hand once fit perfectly in mine, now it's gone like a silent sign. We whispered dreams we thought would last, but yesterday is all we have. I wish I could rewind the time, hold you close, make you mine, but all that's left are broken words and echoes that I've barely heard. This is the end of us, where love once lived, now shadows test. The warmth we knew has turned to gray, and nothing can bring it back today. This is the end of us, the tears, the fights, the lost trust. I'll hold the pieces, keep them near, but the end of us is clear. I walk the streets we used to roam, everything reminds me of home. Your laughter lingers soft and cold, a story of love we can't hold. I replay your smile in my mind, searching for moments I can't find. I thought forever meant we'd stay, but forever quietly slipped away. I try to tell myself it's done, but the ache won't leave, it's never gone. I keep holding on to the past, even though it couldn't last. This is the end of us, where love once lived, now shadows touch. The warmth we knew has turned to gray, and nothing can bring it back today. This is the end of us, the tears, the fight, that hold you close and make you stay. But some hearts break and drift away, and we can't find the words to say. This is the end of us, where dreams we built turn to dust. The love we had, the fire we knew, fades into memories of you. This is the end of us. I'll keep your heart inside of mine, even though we're worlds apart. The end of us still breaks my heart.